Welcome to Knockout Crypto. We got some big news for you guys. This is really big news. Institutional investors swap Bitcoin futures for physical BTC and Wall Street first. This is really big news. I think a lot of people are underestimating how big this is. I'm going to read it to you guys so you guys can understand what it is. Subscribe to our channel, Knockout Crypto. Go to knockoutcrypto.com for more in-depth videos. The Bitcoin took a significant step toward becoming a mainstream financial instrument this week as two institutional investors completed the first ever exchange for physical EFPT transaction involving Bitcoin futures. The CME EFPT Bitcoin transaction facilitated by ED&F Man Capital Markets, a registered futures commissions merchant, and ItBit, an institutional grade cryptocurrency exchange, saw two institutional traders swap a position in CME Bitcoin futures market for the equivalent amount of the physical asset itself. Wall Street traders use EFP to hedge their future positions and diversify their exposure to specific assets. They may also provide firms with leverage, capital, tax, and liquidity benefits. EFP transactions are negotiated off exchange, often with the assistance of a broker, and then reported to the exchange for settlement. While common in commodities trading, ItBit and EDF and Man said that this transaction marked the first time that an EFP has been reported to a U.S. futures exchange where the underlying physical asset was a cryptocurrency. That's big. This transaction marked the first time that an EFP has been reported to a U.S. futures exchange where the underlying physical asset was a cryptocurrency. Commenting on the trade, Brooks Dudley of EDF Man Capital Markets said that it marked an important step in the maturation of Bitcoin as a regulated asset. Every day we facilitate EFPs for our clients and physical assets such as soybeans, wheat, and treasuries. EFPs on the CME Bitcoin futures mark an important step forward in the maturity of the regulated derivatives and market for digital currencies. Paul Caverny, director of ItBit over-the-counter cryptocurrency trading desk, added that institutional solutions such as EFP trades will continue to reduce the friction in the cryptocurrency marketplace. The trade is also noteworthy because the CNN reported the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission has thus far only approved Bitcoin futures products that are cash settled, meaning that investors receive the cash value of Bitcoin when a contract expires, rather than the physical asset itself. With the availability of EFPs, they will now have more flexibility in how they interact with this nascent asset class. Big deal, dudes. Big deal. This is really huge. I don't know if you guys know who Peter Brandon is. Peter Brandon is one of the most famous traders and also in a lot of markets, but he says that this is one of the most significant things yet to happen to BTC. EFPT capability is big time news. So I went ahead and looked in the comments and said, he says it's major news, and then they say, well, why is this a big deal, Peter? This puts BTC squarely into the financial mainstream, makes arbitrage possible, will force out more unified pricing from exchanges to exchange, and will drive many exchanges out of business. So that's huge. So this puts BTC squarely in the financial mainstream. So now Bitcoin is going mainstream. It makes arbitrage possible. Will force out more unified pricing from exchanges to exchange, and will drive many exchanges out of the business. So now we're going to have more uniform prices from exchange to exchange, and it puts Bitcoin, in the financial mainstream. And I think a lot of people were underestimating how big this means. Yes, this makes Bitcoin really big. So I would say that, this is news that a lot of people really didn't report on, and I just wanted to report it to you guys because, anybody that knows a lot will say this really puts Bitcoin in the mainstream. And the more and more that this grows, the more and more Bitcoin become more and more accepted, and we could start having more uniform pricing throughout different exchanges. So yeah, it's finally it's becoming more and more real that Bitcoin is gonna be just like any other commodity, soybeans, wheat, treasuries. Bitcoin will be just like anything else, anything else in the marketplace. So let me know what you think about this. I think it's a really big deal. I just want to make sure you guys don't miss this. So thank you for following my channel, Knockout Crypto. Go to knockoutcrypto.com to get our most exclusive videos, our trader picks. Everything is at knockoutcrypto.com. Go there, check it out. Thank you for following our channel. Subscribe to the video, guys. Thank you for supporting Knockout Crypto.